A high-stakes meeting happening today at the White House. Officials from Denmark and Greenland are going to sit down with U.S. counterparts as threats of a U.S. takeover continue. President Donald Trump is dismissing Greenland's stance that it wants to remain part of Denmark, saying, quote, that's their problem. ABC's Christian Cordero has more from Washington.
As it faces escalating threats from the U.S. to take over Greenland, today officials from Denmark and Greenland at the White House meeting with Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Vice President J.D. Vance. Greenland's prime minister is echoing his nation's repeated stance that they would rather remain part of Denmark, as they have for hundreds of years. President Trump, defiant.
That's their problem. That's their problem. I disagree with him. I don't know who he is, don't know anything about him. But that's going to be a big problem for him.
Trump insists the U.S. needs Greenland for national security, suggesting China and Russia could take the island themselves. Danish officials point to new investments and a willingness to work with the U.S. through NATO to protect the island.
For me, it's important that the Greenlanders know, and they know this by the deeds, not only by the words, that we respect the wishes of the Greenlanders and their interests, and that they can count on us.
Some Greenlanders are skeptical, many more upset.
It will happen. The United States will try to buy Greenland, or they will invade it. They have anger, they're very upset, they're frightened.
Several European leaders are backing Greenland's sovereignty, while some U.S. senators warn a U.S. takeover would be the end of NATO. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.